J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. College football postseason continues with this game we have for you in the First Responder Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Just out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start on the ground with Brown. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Quick completion to the right. Breaks the tackle. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might be calling a hot route. Here's Manning to throw. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Running inside, it's Brown. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
It's 3rd and 5. Back to pass, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Booster, booster. Hydro. Ready to go.
Arch Madness. That's caught. It's Lockett. It's a running room. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Hart's going to spin it again. Escapes the pressure going right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Dante Moore fires left, and that one's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Hill. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the 2nd level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorn! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. This drive will open from the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Shakes off the defender. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
starts from their own 25-yard line. Play action, here's Manning. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Arch is going to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. Middle of the field, Coleman's got it. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Red pass, it's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Here's Moore to throw. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Motion from the wide receiver. Moore to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Running inside, it's Hill. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got enough for the first. There's a crease. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run.
Breaks into the open. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Hill. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense lining up quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Running through contact. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Moore. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Manning. Stepping to the right. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's Arch to throw. Rushes on him. Back open in the middle. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he's dragged down. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20.
Sweet. Return. Western. Slow. Booster. Ready, go.
He's looking to throw. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning the...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
That's it. Box. Run up, cross. Slow. Let it go.
Manning to throw for it on 4th. And they got him for a safety.
What a heads-up play by the defensive end that time. He saw the ball thrown out to the right-hand side, and he just stopped his pass rush and rallied to the football and made the stop and gets 2 points.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Ready.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. He's going for it all. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Nice job by the quarterback, evading the rush, getting outside the pocket, and then not turning the football over. It's so hard not to try to force the football down the field. Good job. Incompletion, next play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throwing Manning. Got the back over the middle. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Offense changing the play.
Booster.
4th down, Manning. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Sweet.
Throwing more. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bear. He gets across for 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Going to the run to start this second half. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. He'll pull it down. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Hill. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Dante Moore takes the easy completion. He breaks a tackle. Knocked off his feet. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Punts it out of the air. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Davison. Makes it past the marker. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Ducks! That one will give them the lead.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the 1st down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
He wants to change this route. Manning unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Wingo. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Texas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
They'll move the wide receiver. He'll take it himself. He gets in there for the two-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Bear. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Moore to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Moore will throw. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Running inside, it's Hill. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Pulls it in, it's Moore. Good, solid tackle.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. This quarterback part of their running game. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Moore. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Davison. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And now for this offense, man, it's decision time. Obviously, the field goal, it's the no-brainer part of it. I can tie this game up, but analytics, the card, the aggressiveness, some people want to be aggressive. I'm excited about this 4th down opportunity.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
One more time, it's Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. To throw, Manning. Sets up the screen. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Working that left side now. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quarterback making checks. Here's Manning to throw. Steps away to find some room. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Texas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
And how about the defense?